Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome back to Enigmatica 2 Expert. So, I was out doing some mining, and I ran into a little bit of a problem. All of a sudden, I had poison too, and the issue was very simple. My, nutrition went way out of whack. So, my dairy dropped below 10, and, wow, I had slowness and poison too, and it was really bad. So it made me decide we need to find some better food sources here. So I've been eating the strawberry jelly sandwiches, been eating carrots for the vegetable, and that gives us 4 of our 5, but we have to have all 5. Now, for the time being, I made some grilled cheese. Now this gives us dairy and grain, so our grain is just going through the roof right now. So I decided to search for fruit, protein, and vegetable, which would be the other 2 behind the grilled cheese sandwich. And when I put this in, came up with a whole bunch of stuff that actually will give us everything, like the delighted meal, the chicken curry, chimichanga, random taco, plowman's lunch, deluxe chicken curry, stuffed duck. There's a few of them. And we will get to those, but for now, we just want our fruit, protein, and vegetable. And we could get grain with that also and make a beet burger, but that requires meat. And we're not quite ready to make meat. And this requires a lot of meat. So, no, that one's not going to be happening. Instead, I think we're going to switch to cranberry jelly sandwiches instead of our strawberry jelly, because this, instead of giving us the grain, actually gives us vegetable of all the weird things. But so we have our fruit, protein, and vegetable right there. So I just need to see, I just came up here to see if I have any cranberries, and yes, I do. Okay, awesome. So I guess what I will probably do now, I'm going to swap out a few of the strawberries out here for cranberries. I'll grow those. And, yeah, we will start making cranberry jelly sandwiches, and then with 2 slots in our food, we can very easily keep our nutrition maxed out. So, yeah, whole bunch of farming and crafting to do here, and then I will be back. So I've spent a fair amount of time between clips doing some mining, and our mineral supplies are shooting through the roof. So we are not going to have any issues with that. Now, I also made 2 more CESUs because, well, just one wasn't quite giving me enough power storage. And so I would put in a little bit of coal in the generators, and pretty quickly they would be full, and then I'd be wasting power. So I don't really like doing that. But we also have quite a bit of coal available here now for fuel, and I have set up our 3rd crafter for compressing our cobblestone. So I have up to the quintuple compressed cobble recipe in here. We have 4 quadruple compressed at the moment, and that has been made possible by the fact that I made some digging backpacks from forestry. I also made a few of the mining backpacks. And so this allows me to dig for a very long time. Now, I was doing digging at the Y40 mine to get copper, and so we actually have a fair amount of copper now. There's quite a bit in here somewhere. Yeah, there's quite a bit more in here. And so copper should be less of an issue for us now. We also are going to have way over 4 stacks of iron blocks now. So, yeah, I think we can kind of take it easy on the ore mining now for a while. And we are going to switch back to the quest book for a little bit. And our next quest is going to be here, our gate into pipes. So there is no pipe chapter, but completing this quest grants access to XNet, which in turn grants access to thermal dynamics. So we need to make 32 of the network cables. Now to make these, we need lapis plates. And we make those by compressing lapis dust, and this is just made by running some lapis through the macerator. Pretty simple stuff. This stuff also has another use that we are going to be getting into here very soon, and that is to make the IC2 coolant. Now, like I said in the last episode, when we blew up the metal former, we lost three of our overclocker upgrades. We are going to need a lot more overclockers, and to make those, we need that IC2 coolant. Now, another thing, I really have to thank Apache for this one. He dropped this off a little while ago. This is the block cutting machine from Industrial Craft, and yes, this works on logs. It will give us 6 planks for each one. Oh, that is so nice. So, yeah, I think our wood woes are a little bit less of a problem now. And that is going to be really nice. But I have the recipe set up here for an entire stack of these network cables from XNet. They do take a gold plate. Now, I have made a whole bunch of those gold plates because we are also going to need to make some double insulated gold wire here soon. And because of that, I've also been extracting a bunch of rubber. So that stuff goes over here for now. So let's go ahead and make these. And there we go. Pipes. So we get to choose a blue connector. The network cables really are not that hard to make now. What does the controller consist of? And let me get these out of my hotbar. So let's go ahead and look up XNet. So the controller... Ooh, comparators. Bronze plates, nickel plates, repeaters, basic machine casing. Okay, so that definitely outweighs the network cables. Now the other one was a blue connector? Okay, so that takes a gold dense plate, lapis plates, redstone, and does that have to be a shulker box or can it be a regular chest? I don't know. Dense iron, dense copper. So basically any dense plate is going to make that. But it does look like... No, we can use a chest. Alright, awesome. But with dense steel, we get 3 of them. And all of the other recipes... Well, no, the dense gold and dense bronze, we get 2. So yeah, it's based on the material that we put into them. Really, those still aren't terribly expensive. I think we are going to take the controller. I am not sure what this does. The base block for automation in XNet. Alright. So, is this going to be something like Steve's Factory Manager? I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and claim some of these. And let's head back out. Now, it says there's no chapter for the pipes, but that does give us thermal foundation, but that's thermal expansion. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't exactly work. Well, anyway you look at it, now that we have these, we can make some pipes. So we can make transfer pipes, we can make flux ducts, we can make item ducts, fluid ducts, and hardened fluid ducts, if we can get to Invar. So, just wondering, Invar, can we make this stuff? I guess we need blend. Where did didn't I see a blend? Yes, okay. So yes, we can pulverize some iron and some nickel ingots and get that. I might have to do that, but we are not overly concerned with that right now. At this moment, I want to take a look at these controllers because I have no idea what they do. So, FE? Okay, so is that... What kind of power supply is that? If we put this here... Okay, so yes, it will take RF even though it says FE, whatever the FE is. So we have channels. I have no idea how this works. Okay. We've got a router and a wireless router. We have antennas. Antenna dish, antenna base. We have some different types of connectors. We have some different types of routing cables. We have a redstone proxy update. This provides a block update. This does not provide a block update. So there's two different types there. A facade. Okay. Oh, a book. XNet manual. Okay, so I need to go get a book, some string, and some redstone. So I'm going to make that book, and I'll do just a little bit of research as to how this mod works, and then I'll be back. Okay, I've done a little bit of reading on, well, basics of XNet at least, and we definitely need to make some of these connectors. So these are supposed to connect machines together. And it sounds like we have 8 channels available, so I'll just go ahead and make 8 of those to start out with. Now, I've tried putting down a network cable next to this controller, and it doesn't connect to it. So I don't know what the story is there. I guess I also made some leadstone flux ducts because I need access to this generator, but at the same time, I need power to the controller. But let's go ahead and place down a connector. Oh, okay. Nice. So we do have to have a connector next to the controller in order to do this. So now we have a bunch of stuff here. So what on earth do we do with this now? So energy? No, we don't want energy. Not gas, logic, storage, RF tools, storage. Okay, XNet item. Create. Okay. Wow, what on earth is going on there? That looks kind of complicated. So, we need, more than anything, to get something. Okay, so we have a metal former here. So let's connect up to this and see if we can get a little bit of iron to feed into this metal former. I guess that would be the thing to try to do. So if we shift click on there, connect this over here. So now we should have 2 of them. Okay, so we want this on channel 1 as well. So we are going to enable blacklist. Don't know. Let's grab an ore. Go into this. So we want that in there. Extract. Enable on color red. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Side. We can't change the side because these are just simple ones. So extract mode, first available random slot or round robin. First, that sounds fine. Okay, so now over here, we go insert on channel red, and we want iron ingot. Is this how this works? I don't know. Oh, it's working! Oh, we're making high voltage cable. We don't want that. So it is working, albeit very slowly. Okay, so we're making iron plates. How do we get this to activate? That's my question, because we definitely have more iron in here. Guess I'll drop off this high voltage cable. We don't need that right now. So what causes this to activate? Is there some type of a clock thing? Oh, well, we can change this number of ticks for each operation. Okay. So let's go ahead and set that to a stack. That insert shouldn't matter, so 10 ticks per operation. Wow. Okay, 10 ticks is the best we can do there. I don't see anything else. Redstone mode ignored. It should be good. It moved a few in and then it stopped. I am more than a bit confused here as to what is going on. Well, let me see what I can figure out, and I will be back. Well, I believe I figured out what the problem is. So if I put in some iron ingots now, and I've got this set fairly slow, we should start getting some items here. Let's go ahead and set this down so that it starts moving them a little quicker. And nothing is moving. What just happened? Okay, well, let's try removing that. No. And now it doesn't want to work. Did I... enable processing. Okay, so now it is moving items fairly rapidly into the metal former. The problem is I need to make sure that I have my list set up here. So if we go to the extract, I'll go ahead and put the iron ingot in here. Now it won't pull anything except iron ingots out of the chest. So yeah, I've experimented with this. If I pull these out, it stops working. As soon as I drop them in, it'll start pulling them back out. So where I went wrong, these are blue cables, and I set up a color, and I don't think we want to do that. Now, I'm not entirely sure that that's what's wrong, but when I set them back, recreated them with no color, everything worked fine. And we don't necessarily need anything on the input side. So, yeah, now it is just putting all of the iron ingots in here, and we're making iron plates. So, that's the basics. So if we wanted to now, we could also put another cable, and let's do this. We'll put another connector underneath this, and these are full blocks, so yeah, it's kind of hard to pick things up here. Let me just break this. Give me the stuff. Alright, so cable. So we'll place down a cable, and we'll place down a connector right here, and actually we don't need this cable here now. But so now we have a connection on the bottom of this thing. And so we can come over here and we have this one here. And, well, this is the one that we're inserting into. So yeah, that's east, this is down. So we want to create a second channel. Do we want to create a second channel? Or can we do this on the first channel? No, because we can only extract there. So we'll have to create a second channel. Nope, delete that. I don't want energy channel. I want items. We'll create this channel. We'll disable it for a little bit. And now we're going to come over here. We're going to create here. We're going to extract. And we're going to extract anything. And then we'll come over here to the chest. And we're going to create and we're going to insert anything that we extract. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this on. So now we should be extracting the iron plates from here and putting them back into the chest. So yes, we can have the machines sit there and talk to each other and go back and forth. And it's, yeah, we have to be really careful on how much stuff we put in here because we are limited to 8 channels per controller and we can only have 1 controller per network. Now there is a router that will allow us to communicate between networks, but that's going to be some fairly advanced stuff. But so I suppose what we could do is try doing a little bit of automation of maybe these generators or something like that, because yeah, we have our CESUs. They can they can output a redstone signal based on how full they are. And then I think we could use that same signal to determine whether or not we're going to put some coal into our generators. So maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do with this. So this is our first little bit of network automation type stuff. So, yeah, could be fun. I'll have to do a little bit more experimenting on it before I truly decide what I'm going to try to do with this mod, because it's kind of confusing and a bit cumbersome. Now, the good news is these cables are not a tile entity, so they are very lag friendly. They're basically just a block. So, yeah, we could run these cables all the way up to our house and connect it into, I don't know, say an RF tools storage system up there, and we could have access to everything that's in there down here, or vice versa, depending on how we get the stuff in the controller set up. But, yeah, I don't know. Gonna be an interesting mod to toy around with, that's all I can say. So let me do a little bit more experimenting with this, see how long the episode is, and see if we want to do something else. So one thing that I did find out in experimenting here is on this channel here, we want to make sure that our OR dictionary matching is on. If not, then putting these down here does nothing, and it will pull in plates to re-roll. It'll pull in other ingots. Obviously, when I changed it out, it made a silver plate from the silver ingots. So we have to be really careful with that. The other thing is it will not insert an item that can't go into the other block. So that's good to know. So if we just have a half a stack of iron ingots here, but a whole gob of iron blocks, it won't do anything with it. Now, another thing I forgot to mention in the last clip, so I did make some hardened fluid ducts and some regular servos so that I could easily feed lava into our geothermal generator. Well, obviously it is empty at the moment, but also I have been getting so much of certain items that I had to make a few caches from thermal expansion in order to hold this stuff. So like the lapis, the redstone, the coal, and then up in the main base area, I have more of them set up for our various types of stone, with the exception of cobblestone, because we are compressing that down here. 2 quadruple compressed cobblestone so far. We are working our way up on that. So I think I'm just going to leave this to sit here and generate for a little while. Yeah, it should be fine. And I think to finish out the episode, kind of want to look around the world. So we have not done really anything for exploring. So, I mean, we have back in that direction the original village, and then we have over here a temple, which, by the way, I did go and loot that. Wasn't really all that great a loot in that thing, but that's fine. And then also, I think we have all these digging and mining backpacks. We're going to want to make some other backpacks so that we can hold a few other items. So let's see here. Backpacks. So hunting, foresting might be good. We don't need either of those. Adventuring backpack. I've yet to figure out what really can go into an adventuring backpack. The building backpack would be good, because that will hold other blocks. So we need clay for that. We need logs for that. That one we need bones. You know what? We'll make an adventuring backpack and just see if anything will go into it, because we do have a few bones. And then, like I said, I've got all of this set up here. I've got the andesite, granite, and diorite. And then I have astral sorcery marble, clay blocks, and smooth stone. And as we can see, there's a lot of smooth stone there, and that is because I made myself another osmium pickaxe that I put silk touch on. So this one has silk touch, this one has fortune 3. Yeah, we are looking really good. I still need to do the obsidian reinforcement on this one, and maybe here in the next episode or so we might be able to head to the nether to go and get a little bit of cobalt and ardite so that we can continue up that chain. So the other thing we needed was logs, so let's go ahead and grab a few logs. The foresting ones are going to be good. Now this is another thing that I've noticed. So this is my original Certus pick. I threw it on the ground here probably about 4 hours ago. It's still sitting there floating. So it would appear that Tinker's Construct tools do not despawn of all the strange things. Now all of this string that I have here, I've actually gotten those by farming the Pam's Harvest Craft cotton. So I have 4 different things here. I have cranberries, I have rice, I have peanuts. Those are needed for our food, and then I have the cotton here just so that I can get a lot of string. Now, I am noticing something strange. Why are my hearts not filled up? I should have 25 hearts. I'm kind of confused on that one. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make these. So we need some chests as well. So let's go ahead and grab a bunch of chests. Okay, so we have the mining and digging. Let's go ahead and make our foresting backpacks. Adventuring, we'll get one of those. And then the 2 building backpacks. That will allow us to get any possible strange blocks. It sounds like there's some cats fighting outside. So yeah, I am going to head off into the distance, see if we can find anything interesting. We don't really have very good armor, so if we run into something that doesn't really look like we want to tangle with it, we're going to have to be ready to cheese it. So, yep, I will be back in a little bit if we find anything interesting. Well, I haven't even made it that far away from the base and I've already found something. So I've been out here just kind of collecting up some Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. So like this is limes and this is also jungle wood. So I've been getting some jungle saplings out of this. But yeah, I'm very happy to say all of that stuff is going into the foresting backpacks except this one. Well, that's weird. But so what is this? Okay. Oh, well, there's a chest right here. No, that's empty. Okay. Well, what's further down here? Another chest that is empty. Wonder if Apache found this. I can't believe he would have left everything intact. But yeah, there's definitely nothing in those. So I suppose I'll just keep on going here, see if we can find something else. And, oh, by the way, we can see now, 5 yellow hearts. So, I don't know. Alright, well, I will keep on going. I don't think I have any peaches yet, so I will gladly take those. So I found one of these astral sorcery things, and I decided I would just break it down because, yeah, I got Silk Touch. I wanted to grab the sea lantern in here anyway, and under one of the corners I found a chest, and it has an ender pearl, some aquamarine, and some bones. So yeah, we are really going to have to be looking for these because who knows what else is going to be found in those. So let's see here. So the aquamarine doesn't go in a chest either, and neither does the ender pearl. So what does go in an adventuring backpack? Can we actually put something in here? No. What on earth is the whitelist for that thing? Does anyone know how to look that up? I don't know. But I also found some vanilla cows over here, so we shouldn't have any issues with making additional cow in a jar things. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going off in this direction. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Well, that's pretty. I think these are just oak that have been generated in a different... No, these are redwood from Biomes of Plenty. Nice. So we've got jungle now, and let's go ahead and get a little redwood. Well, we got one. Now, are these the ones that need to be planted in a 7x7, or are they something else? It doesn't say that it's the one that needs to be planted in a 7x7, so I'm hoping it's not. But yeah, I'm going to grab a few of these. Most definitely. I like that. So yeah, more exploring. Once again, I'll be back in a little bit. Well, these are some monster redwoods here, and I found what appears to be like some ruins of some kind or something. So, this kind of concerns me. Got a lot of goats around here, too. So, can I please get around here? I'm a little concerned that there might be some spawners in here or something. I just picked something up. Torches. I don't see anything there. Doesn't appear to be a basement or anything. Just do a little bit of digging here, see if there's any hidden chests or anything. Doesn't look like it. Oh, well, that's kind of boring. Thought maybe we had found something interesting, but it doesn't look like it. So, yep, I will just continue on my journey. Okay, what do we have here? Those looks like fairies of some kind? Rainbow fairies. They're not going to hurt me, are they? Nope. Amber Root Zoo. That is cool. Those are really neat. And then also, I found this biome here that looks like a whole bunch of giant dead oak trees. I wanted to see what biome this is listed as. It says Forest Hills. Well, I don't know. A lot of these interesting... Oh. There was another astral sorcery thing here. Well, there isn't any more. Alright, well, I guess I'll gather this stuff up. Looks like I'm going to have to sleep here. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. What? What? What is that? What are you giving off? You're giving off some weird particle effects. Did the game glitch out? I don't know. Alright, see you guys in a little bit. Well, there's another one of the astral sorcery areas, so let's see what we've got over here. Now, I suppose the first thing we need to do is clean up this water just so that we don't make a mess. So we'll place that there and pick it back up. Grab that, because why not? And which one of these has the chest under it? Not those two. Not that one. Alright, there it is. So what's in here? Oh, we have constellation paper. There is nothing here. Glowstone and aquamarine. Well, we are definite. You memorize a drawing of Vicio. Okay. Nice. So what's the other one going to give us? Decidia. Nice. So we might have to head into astral sorcery here soon. Now, I know Apache has already kind of started into it, so we're a little behind the curve there. But yeah, just continue grabbing this stuff here. No reason not to. I keep exploring. See you guys in a little bit. We have another village. So this is in the savannah. So we've got Acacia. Geronimo! Oh, that is fun. So let's see what kind of loot we can get out of here. And it looks like we have a compressed skeleton underground. So what have we got here? We've got some other buildings that I don't know that I've seen yet. So what is this one? Leather? Yes, please. I will happily take leather. Alright, and some furnaces, or furni. I guess that's one way to keep you from accessing the furnace from the top. Well, I'll definitely loot those. Furnaces aren't cheap. And this should go in our builder's pack, so we don't have to worry about that. Really? Sticks don't go into any packs? That seems kind of stupid. So, more tripwire hooks? What? Did I just hear an arrow hit somewhere? Alright, well, we'll take these two. Maybe? Nope. Inventory. So let's see here. Is there anything that we can put into... No. But we can eat a berry. Maybe. Yeah, we'll just go away. Alright, what else have we got around here? So here's another building. Oh, jam house. Lots of different types of jam. But we don't have the inventory space for that. And a jam guy. Ooh. Oh, there's one of the big astral sorcery things. Nice, nice, nice. No. Nope, nope. Oh. This could kill villagers really fast. So we have a few more vanilla-ish buildings over here. What's up with this glass? More ferni and some hoppers. Nice. I like hoppers. Alright, well, we'll take these. We'll take these. Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, jack-o'-lanterns? Interesting. Crafting table in the corner. Oh, we're going to have to figure out something to do with these. Wait. We can do this. We can do this. Eat up those torches. Nom, 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 nom. I think the torch thing was very happy to do that. So yeah, let me do a little bit more looking around this village here. It doesn't look like we have anything in there. And we'll go up to that big astral sorcery thing. See if we can find any... Is there something up there in the air? Oh, and that's a dark looking biome too. Alright, well, I will keep exploring this, see what is here, and I'll be back in a little bit. And there it is in all of its radiant glory. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. I'm going to grab this apatite here real quick. I know that's something that we are always going to be needing a lot of. So, wow, we got a lot of neat stuff here. Including some entropy crystals, which we will not be able to pick up. Okay. So, I suppose let's just start tearing this thing down and see what we can find. Is there anything around here? I would say there's pretty much gotta be, right? So far, nothing. Is it just a really big, cool-looking structure and nothing here? I guess it could be. Go ahead and just keep mining everything out of here. Come on, give me something interesting. No? Of course not. But at least I'm able to pick all of this stuff up because this stuff goes into my building backpacks. So, looks like we've got just a few more things higher up to clean up and then we can take out the bottom. But first we need to deal with this water here. So put down a little dirt, grab our water bucket, down, up, there we go. Remove all of that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can jump on top of this pedestal. Maybe? There we go. Okay. Can we not reach those? Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Go up a couple more blocks. Looks like nightfall is about to hit us. But thankfully, thanks to our excavator, we shouldn't have any issue getting through everything here. Oh, there... Ooh, there is stuff in here. Alright, well, let's go ahead and gather up what we've got up here on top. And... oh, pick broke. Alright. Well, sleep time. Looks like we've got a few blocks floating around here. Oh, wow. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. So more constellation papers, some glowstone dust, a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, and a crystal. A floating crystal that is not harvestable. Why? Why you gotta be that way? Alright, well, it looks like we've got some water to clean up here because annoyingness of water. So, go ahead and do this. And that. Oh, there's another chest in this corner. Emerald. More constellation paper, more glowstone dust. Unfortunately, we don't have the inventory space to pick this stuff up. So, yeah, I might have to come back out here again, but yeah, we got a little bit of stuff. So yeah, I suppose I'll tear the rest of this down. We're going to have to get into astral sorcery here probably in the next episode. So yeah, I'll finish tearing this down, and then I'll be back. So one thing that I realized we could do here, we still have these constellation papers, and we can actually put those into our astral tome, because we have everything that we need to make this. So all that we need is a book, 3 pieces of leather, and an aquamarine. So we've gotten all of that stuff. So we have our astral tome. Now, obviously, we're not getting the rewards because we haven't done the stuff before this. But so now what we can do, I believe we can put those into here. Or do they just go in on their own? I don't remember now. I thought we had to put those into here or something. Oh, wait. Is it a shift click on this? Yes, there we go. Alright, so we can go ahead and go into our extended inventory, and we will grab all of our constellation papers out of here and drop all of these in, and that's going to give us a little bit more inventory space. Go ahead and pick up these guys. So we got a Vetus. Okay. So it would appear that we have some that we can't do anything with? Or have we already reached the max of what we can get with this? I'm not sure. But yeah, that kind of saved a little bit of inventory space. But very definitely, we are way past time on this episode. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments. Don't forget to check out Apache. Link will be down in the description, and I will see you next time. Bye. Well, just a few steps away, and there's an AE2 meteor. Oh.